Hi guys, how's it going? This is Who's the Kitchen Fairy with another recipe vlog for indorecipe.com. And for today's recipe, this is poppy seed and nut roll, walnut rolls from Hungary. They are called Bejgli. One I added cherry, sour cherry in syrup, while the other one I added raisin. For walnut, it's raisin, while for the poppy seed is with the sour cherry. Check out the full video and I'll see you soon again. Bye! So this is 2 cups of walnut milk, 2 teaspoons of mandarin skin or orange skin, 3rd cup of sugar, 1 tablespoon of orange juice, and 1/4 cup of water. We just gonna cook it or kind of bring it to boil. Just want to mix it and warm it on stove top. So for this walnut filling, normally I don't really use or add or mix raisins, but sometimes I do. Like for this one, for this nut roll, I will be adding this with raisins. You can add it while cooking the walnut filling, or you can add them a bit later on. You can soak the walnut first in rum or in just hot water. It's up to you. You're gonna take it off the heat and set aside while you prepare the poppy seed filling. And put aside, and if you like, you can add 1 handful of raisins. You can add the raisins while cooking the walnut meal, or you can add it after. It's up to you. Or you can even spread the walnut meal on the dough and then sprinkle with raisins, so it's up to you. And then again set to side while we prepare the poppy seeds. For the poppy seed, this is 1 cup poppy seed meal with 2 teaspoons of grated orange or mandarin skin. And then I'm gonna squeeze 1 mandarin, so that's about 1 tablespoon of freshly squeezed mandarin juice. And we're gonna add about 1/3 to 1/2 cup of whipped honey, raw whipped honey, pure honey, and some pitted sour cherries in syrup made. We're gonna again cook this or kind of boil it, bring it together, the mixture until combined. You can use more mage if you want. Sour cherries. This is sour cherries in syrup, so it's sweet. 14 hours until my youngest turn 10. Now for the dough, this is 4 cups of flour with 1/4 cup of sugar, 2 teaspoons of instant yeast, a pinch of salt. We just mix it, and then we're gonna make a well in the center, and then we're gonna add 3 yolks. We're gonna separate 3 eggs, and we're gonna use the yolks for the dough, while the egg whites will be used later for brushing the bejgli. So again, 3 yolks and also 1/2 cup of milk, and then we're gonna add or knead in like 1 cup of butter unsalted, and 1/3 cup of sour cream, and 1 cup of butter. My butter is still somewhat firm, so I'm gonna grate it into the dough. Now you can use your wooden spoon or you can knead with your hand, whichever is easier for you. And if it's needed, you can pour a little milk at a time. So just mix the dough and knead. Just mix the mixture and knead until it becomes a nice dough. Again, if it's needed, you can add or pour milk a little at a time. Then once it becomes a nice dough, we're gonna divide this into two. One is gonna be filled with the walnut, while the other one is filled with the poppy seeds. So again, divide dough into two. One gonna be walnut, one gonna be poppy seed. We're just gonna roll it flat. If it's easier for you, you can roll it between two parchment paper, or you can sprinkle it with a little flour. I'm gonna make it like a rectangle, like so. Now we're gonna spread our filling. When you spread the filling, you wanna leave some sides, not leave it empty for some sides. So don't spread too much to the sides, just in the center and whatnot, like so. And on the side, you want to kind of make a boundary for the filling. So you're just gonna fold it like so on all sides. Like that. So it's like a barrier instead of boundaries. I meant barrier. And now we're gonna roll it like Swiss roll. So just like that, nicely, but not too tightly. Depending on your filling, sometimes it can burst out. So roll it, but not too tightly. And place it on a parchment lined pan and set aside while we do the poppy seed dough. So just do the same. We're gonna roll it to rectangle and spread our poppy seed filling. Now we're gonna poke holes everywhere, all over. Then we're gonna brush it with egg white. Sometimes I like baking it a little, like maybe 10 minutes, and then I brush it with egg white. Sometimes I brush it with egg white right away and then bake it, and then close to the end I will brush it again with egg white. So it's up to you. So for the egg white, kind of mix it loosely or beat it loosely. Sorry, a bit too noisy. And just brush it all over your Bejgli, and then we're gonna bake this on preheated oven. So bake it on preheated 350 Fahrenheit for 45 to 60 minutes, depending on your oven. Now just slice and serve.